We get our ass kicked in life. That's okay. The people who can handle that, the ones that can handle the problems, the ones that can learn from it, are the ones that go to the next level. Are you someone that gets over something right away, or are you someone that holds on to it? With all the opportunities that exist today, why haven't you reached your next level of income, life, and wealth? In most cases, we've been lied to. We've been told that if you find the right opportunity and you work hard, you can be successful. And that's simply not true. Millionaires, billionaires, and successful people have realized you need the foundation for wealth, the habits. And that's exactly what you'll be learning on the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. All success starts here. Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. I'm shooting this one from Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. And I was thinking about something important today that I wanted to share with you guys. How long do you hold on to a failure? How long does it kick your ass, for lack of a better word? How long do you stare at what could have went right instead of what did go wrong? How long do you find someone or something to blame? I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. Let me ask you another question. Let's get back to how long do you hold on to a failure? How long do you hold a grudge? When something goes wrong in your life, when someone isn't fair to you, someone's unfaithful to you, someone lies to you, things didn't go right, they didn't ask you to the movie, they didn't ask you to be a partner, they were just something that rubbed you wrong. It was your perception of something that offended you, and you were upset, or you held a grudge, or had a grudge. So let me just ask you something. How long does it take you to get over that? It's a really important question, because here's what I know. In all my obsessive study of successful people, happier people. Yes, I say success, I mean money in a lot of cases, but I also mean abundance and joy. Would you take $1 million? Would you take 10 million right now to be miserable for the rest of your life? I doubt it. So that's why we talk about the Millionaire Success Habits as the foundation for all success, right? So let me just ask you, how long do you hold on to a grudge? And let me just ask you, if you're someone who holds on for a long time, how does that serve you? How does that feel when you obsess about why could this happen to me? That is the crappiest question in the world. Or why would they do that to me? Or here's even a better one. I didn't deserve that. In most cases, probably all of those are true. But even though it's true, it doesn't serve you in any way possible. In fact, it does the opposite of serve you. Because it's not like God or whoever you believe in, the universe or your creator, whatever you believe in, comes down and says, you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry it happened. Who are we looking for? That life, we get our ass kicked in life. That's okay. The people who can handle that, the ones that can handle the problems, the ones that can learn from it, are the ones that go to the next level. So let me just ask you again. Are you someone that gets over something right away, or are you someone that holds on to it? Because if you hold on to it, the only thing that can do is delay the progress of your life. The only thing it can do is hurt you. The other person already committed the act. The other person is not going to be paid back by your anger, paid back by you living small, paid back by you dimming your light. So now I go back to the original thing I said. I asked about how long does it take for you to get over a failure? I believe that the two correlate. I believe how long it takes you to get over someone taking advantage of you, how long you hold a grudge, is probably about the same amount of time it takes you when you try a business and it doesn't work out, when you try a partnership and the partner lets you down, when you go after a course and the course didn't work. And then when it doesn't work out, you find reasons why it didn't. It frustrates you, it annoys you, and then you go back to the life where you're at. Now, I wasn't trying to pigeonhole everybody who's listening. What I'm trying to do is make a point. If this is just even a fraction of you, these are the types of things, doesn't matter how good you are, there's a whole nother level. You see, I've been obsessively working on letting go of grudges and letting go of failures faster and faster every year of my entire life. Yes, I want to fail faster than anyone. If I look back in my 20s, being broke, not having money, wanting another level of life, didn't go to college, I realized one of the things that I had that most people didn't is that I could let go of a failure really fast. In fact, even beyond that, I could get so pumped up, so motivated, so inspired about a project. You ever been there, been so excited about something, wanting to do it? You're like, I'm going for this. I don't care what anybody says. And you go and you put all your enthusiasm and you stay up nights and you go after it, and then you try it and then it fails. They're the hardest ones to let down. It's like a relationship that you work so hard in. You think the other person's on the same page as you, and they're not. And all of a sudden, you're let down massively. Same kind of feeling when it's a business or anything that you're working hard on, or working hard for a swim meet, and you swim all summer to lose the race, right? think about that. I look back at my 20s, and one thing I had, I wasn't smart enough to read a lot of books or read courses or go to events like I should have or learn from others as much as I should have. So I'm obsessed with it now. It's why I love training and sharing and delivering you anything I can to give you a heads up, is I failed fast. I failed. It doesn't matter how excited I was. When I failed, I'd mope and grope and be so pissed off. But by 48 hours later, I was over it. Now, if you're liking what I'm sharing, if you listen to the Millionaire Success Habits podcast religiously and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you go to subscribetodean.com. Subscribetodean.com. My podcast is growing so fast that we're giving away prizes, giving special discounts just to my podcast family. So make sure you check out subscribetodean.com. But back to what I was saying. Think about in your life this week, listening to this podcast, I want you to really take the time to say, how long do I hold a grudge? How long, when something goes wrong, do I hold on to it? Because here's what I know. The quicker you could focus on how to fix it, the quicker you can learn from your failure, the quicker you can anchor those emotions, those feelings, that's when knowledge becomes wisdom. I truly believe with all of me that knowledge is something we can all acquire. Information, we can all get it. There's more information out now than ever before in history. So knowledge is easy to find in today's world. Information, easy to find. Wisdom, that's hard to come by, because wisdom is when you take knowledge, take information, put it into play, get your ass kicked in some places, learn from your mistakes, learn from the pain, and power through. So, again, this is what I want you to think about. I don't care where you are. If you hold a grudge shorter than anybody else, go shorter. If you rebound from a failure quicker than anyone you know, rebound quicker. Successful people rebound fast. And while they're rebounding, they're actually learning from the horrible experience they had. Transform the experience. Think of failures in a way to do an experience transformation. I just made that up. Transform the experience from something you call a failure, something painful, into, wow, I got that one out of the way. I learned from it. I know what to do next. Someone does you wrong. It's sad. You probably didn't deserve it. But any energy you spend on why they did it or wanting to get back is really just your ego fucking with you, for lack of a better word. Sorry, I drop some F-bombs once in a while, but when I'm feeling it, I share it. See how quick your life changes when you can rebound quicker, let go of grudges faster, and focus on a bigger, better version of you. Hey, remember, all success starts right here. Listen, if you liked the video, make sure you click subscribe right now so you never miss an episode. And while you're there, click the notification bell so you'll know when the next one goes live. You can always follow us on Instagram, and if you don't already have Millionaire Success Habits, you can grab it for free at deansfreebook.com. Remember, all success starts here.